So listen, guys, this is another story of some foolishness going on in the community where buddy, he just can't handle the fact where, women will touch a nerve on you. But in this case, bro is just completely out of line, man. So without further ado, man, we're going to jump right into this clip. Then we're going to talk about it here some. Let's go.
A Dallas family is facing terrible pain tonight. Police continue to search for a man that family called a friend who's now accused of killing their daughter. And the reason for the shooting might have you shaking your head in disbelief. Steve Pickett reports the killing apparently surrounds losing a basketball game on a playground.
Silence bounced off the backboards of T.G. Terry Park this afternoon. The basketball court sat empty while a mother and family tried to comprehend an incomprehensible act.
Asia loved basketball.
Yes, she did.
She loved basketball to the point to where she died doing what she loved.
Monday, 21-year-old Asia Womack. She died after being shot multiple times. Police and paramedics found her near Dallas's Fair Park Grocery. But it was here, on the basketball court of Terry Park, Asia Womack played a game against a friend. Police identify that friend as 31-year-old Cameron Hogg. There's an arrest warrant for him now.
She's eaten with this man, she's fed him, and he turned on her and killed her in a vicious way.
The motive for shooting and killing Asia Womack? As illogical as it may sound, the family believes the suspect didn't like losing a basketball game to Asia and didn't like hearing about it. Police were told Hogg became angry after being teased by Womack after losing the game.
This is so senseless. This is so, you become embarrassed, basically, because a female beat you in basketball.
If you know where he is, where his whereabouts are, please, please turn him in.
Steve Pickett, CBS 11 News.
So this character, this is something else. This dude is definitely a piece of work. You're going to go that far in terms of pulling out a piece and deleting a friend of yours. This is a much younger lady because she was teasing you. Man, it's already hard enough out here for women, man. You can't even play a basketball game with a brother and beat him. And he want to lose it, man. But anyway, before we unpack this, man, it's your favorite everything, JR Wisdom. Hit that like and subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. Let's run it up to 100,000. Quit playing with me. Man, listen, Hogg. Buddy, you on the run now. In a moment, this girl, what they say, she was cooking for him. You guys probably were going out on little dates here and there. She put that crossover, Euro stepped on your ass, and then all of a sudden, after it could have been the first one she's ever won on him and he couldn't take it. She probably was just beating him back to back. She was on fire that day. And Buddy just couldn't take it with his pride because he knew that she was going to tell the homies. And so he pulled a piece out. I guess he had the piece with him. You brought it because you knew. You said, if I don't beat her today, yo, she gonna feel this heat. Bro, who does that, man? I've known of dudes that get angry and upset because a woman gets the best of them on things. So I'll give you an example, right? This is when I was a young boy. Street Fighter 2, when it first came out, I think it was like, what, 92, 93? My older sister, she used to beat me, boy. I used to get angry. I used to get frustrated. Used to throw tantrums when she used to beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? On Street Fighter. But that was something as a kid, I got in an emotional state, which I couldn't control my emotions. And the fact that, I don't even know if it was the fact that because she was a girl that she beat me. But that does, for boys, it's because you're supposed to be all macho and things like that. But when you're a grown ass man, 31 years old, and you find out the best way to avenge yourself or avenge your pride is to delete this girl who is your friend, man, come on. And then when you do get caught, they're gonna be like, man, you gonna, appear in court or take a plea. I deleted her because she was making fun of me. Bro, is that all you was ever good at, was just playing girls anyway? Like, what was, like, was your routine? Like, who else was there? Bruh. Y'all dudes, y'all take, I mean, I know a lot of y'all dudes that's y'all livelihood, just playing little small things. You hate that you can't win. And here's a news flash, fellas. You can't win everything, and sometimes a woman is gonna beat you at certain things. You know, that's just the way it is. You know, but buddy, he's like, I'm in my 30s. I'm letting this 21-year-old, you know, she hit me with these fadeaways. You know, the crossover was killing me. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting shooken up, and I can't stop her. And the more she talking trash, the worse you performing, because she's killing your confidence, and you're just like, oh no. Now, even his roast game obviously wasn't up to par. But fellas, you beat a woman with your mind, not with your hands. There's too much incidents of CDV, and dudes feel like they can put the beaters on a woman just because she's clowning you. She hurts your ego, and we know that women, whether you're in a intimate relationship with them or not, they know those points to hit. And it's a very feminine quality to react emotionally and rage and just immediately go to putting the hands on somebody because they roasting you. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I know it hurts, but you got to get your roasting game back, even though it really doesn't mean anything. You know, some women, she obviously could take it if she was dishing it. So you can roast her back unless she just had something that you couldn't come back from. You know what I'm saying? And that's how these things happen. That's how the majority of these things happen, is one person can't control their emotions. And part of being a man is being able to sit back and sit with your emotions and not have to react to it. And a lot of men, even a man at 31 years old, hasn't developed that ability yet. And that's why a lot of this BS happens, where they'll end up in jail or they'll end up in the ground because of just losing their temper in a moment. Especially somebody roasting the hell out of your ass, man. Come on, man, get it together. We don't need to be doing that. We don't need to be conducting ourselves in that manner. We need to be stoic, centered, and calm, and be the voice of reason. If you can't take the roasting, don't play the game. Just my thoughts, guys. I could be off on this one, but hey, let me know what you guys think about this situation. And what would you have done if you would have lost in a game to your female friend? Have you ever lost your temper? The fact that she's a woman, or she was just going off on you or whatever in a moment. I just thought about that scene in Jackie Brown, where old girl was just nagging him, teasing him because he didn't know where he parked at or something like that. And he put two in her in the parking lot. Lewis, whatever his name was, and she was just clowning him. And Samuel L. Jackson's character, I can't think of his name right now. Roby, whatever his name was, something Roby, Odell Roby, whatever his name was. He was like, you just couldn't, put your hands on her or whatever. You had to smoke her. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, she kept going off. That's a man that just doesn't know how to, you can't argue with yourself, fellas. Somebody can roast you so much. Be like, Jira, but I have to get back. She should have kept her mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys, man. Hey, get into it, man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. I look forward to fellowshipping with you guys. If you guys got any issues, or if you're dealing with an issue where your girl's just going off on you and you don't know how to respond, man, I look forward to helping you guys out with that. Anyway, follow me on Instagram. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps to support the channel. Much blessings and abundance to you. Stick around for the next video that's about to pop up on the screen. And with that being said, this is Wisdom. I'm going to see you guys on the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth them.